real, but it's certain shit that you don't do and you can't cross them lines. It ain't my business, but I'm tired of you keep coming.
Y'all hit that follow button. Thank y'all. We almost at 100K. Let's go got me at 100K already. See, the women are only way. Y'all crazy. Y'all niggas don't come here and support a goddamn thing. Y'all ain't gonna tap no screen. Y'all ain't gonna share no. Y'all some of the worst haters it is. Not only do you hate your women, but you hate the brothers that do right by the women. That's the thing. Anytime a man speaking positive about a woman, you know, protecting the woman, loving on that woman, encouraging her to be better and pick better, you niggas are always in the motherfucking back throwing motherfucking shade. Ain't now nigga, I bet ain't now man in here tapping the goddamn screen. Women, there's women in here. 869 people, 861, 865 is number of women. Probably got 2 million in this motherfucker. Because y'all don't come to these lives that make you want to question what you're doing and hold yourself accountable. You go to the line that stroke your motherfucking ego, that tell you it's okay to tell a woman to sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, go cook, lay on your back. And that what makes you a man. That's why you gonna fuck around and find out when you get old. A lot of you niggas are gonna be just like Mister on color purple. Just tell you, a lot of you niggas like that gonna die by yourself. You gonna have that money in that regular ass house. That house gonna be unfair to pieces. Cause one thing about a house is not a home unless a woman in that motherfucker. Remember that you got a house, bitch. You can buy you a house, but you can't buy no home. You can buy a house all day long. You can have money, go buy your house. You can decorate that motherfucker beautiful, put TVs all out through that motherfucker, plush leather couches, put motherfucking white floors in that motherfucking white carpet, but it don't hit when you go in that bitch by yourself though. When you ain't got a woman in that motherfucker, you ain't coming home to the motherfucking spaghetti smell, steak being cooked in that motherfucker, got that Victoria's Secret spray, that little, what's that spray they go by the goddamn what's that, not Victoria's Secret? Bath and Body Works. You ain't got no motherfucking Bath and Body Works. When you walk in the bathroom, it smell like feet and nuts. Cause your ass don't clean up. You got hair all on the goddamn sink. You got mismatched motherfucking towels. You got your big screen sitting on top of the goddamn table. That ain't a man that got a woman. You want to see a man that got a woman, walk into that nigga bathroom. If you want to know a man that got a woman, go to that bathroom. The towel match, the motherfucking rugs on the floor. She got the motherfucking, if it his or her sink, she got your shit over there with your toothbrush, your little shit you floss your teeth with. She got her shit over there on her side, and everything is motherfucking clean. Right there. She got her Q-tips right there. She got some cotton swabs right here. She got her lotion up under the sink. Everything neat when you got a woman. But when you got a nigga, you just barely getting by. You don't give a fuck. You go in that nigga house, he got shit everywhere. Clothes sitting all on the couch that he ain't motherfucking folded. He putting dirty socks on and dirty drawers because he too lazy to go wash them motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah.
But one day I noticed he wasn't out there like usual. Days passed and still no sign of him. I figured maybe he was just busy. And then
you got it fucked up, yeah.
How he get you anyway? That nigga look.
Toilet dirty, got a black ass ring around that tub. Man, y'all nigga nasty with that. It's a L without the woman. Niggas are L. Y'all nigga lose. You can't make me think you win. Ain't no way you live a better life. That's why married men live longer than y'all. Married men live better than y'all. A nigga that by himself, that I don't need a woman, them niggas dying by the fleet. They dying by the boatload. They get up out of here quick because it's too much stress out here. The way the world's set up now, you need you a good woman on your side. The world is tough enough for a man to go out there and do the thing that he need to get done and throughout the day. It's rough enough doing it by yourself while you navigating, going get the money, digging ditches, whatever the fuck you do for a living. Then they had to come back home and figure everything else out in the motherfucking home. It's bad enough I got to go in the world to figure out how to make some shit shake and be consistent on that end. Now I got to come back home and do all this shit by myself. I got to schedule my doctor appointment, got to schedule my dentist appointment, got to goddamn schedule the kids a doctor's appointment, got to take them to get the school clothes, I got to go to goddamn Target and pick up some home goods, I got to get some toothpaste, I got to get, it's a lot goddamn doing, not enough time to do it. It's 24 hours in a day, baby. Once you go work 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, you come back home, niggas, time to go to bed and do it again. Now you eating cup noodles. That's why you niggas eat cup noodles all year. You cup noodle eat motherfucker. Yeah, that's why you motherfucker eating cup noodles. Cup noodle soup eating motherfucker. I ain't never ate no cup noodles, nigga. Yeah, when you got a woman that motherfucker, she gonna fire that bitch up. She gonna fire that stove up. You hear me? So yeah, you keep thinking you got plenty of time to get your shit together. That's what you think. See, y'all think y'all got forever. God made the woman as a helpmate. See, my wife is not my slave. My wife is not my motherfucking doctor. She is not my motherfucking do-girl. That is my helpmate. Yeah, that's my helpmate. We gonna do what makes sense for the both of us. It ain't just gonna, I'm not just gonna do what feel good to Rick. It makes sense to Rick, make Rick feel good. Nah, I need to make sure my wife's straight, because if I make sure she's straight, then get what she gonna do in return. Stupid. Make sure you straight. So y'all want her to make you feel good. You want her to goddamn massage your motherfucking back. You want her to motherfucking give it to you when you want to, but what you gotta earn that. What you done to earn that? You earn that. For a woman to lay on her back and give it to you like she want to, you gotta be goddamn putting it down mentally. You gotta be untapped in up here. You need to be paying them bills. Them bills need to be motherfucking paid on time, not no 2 months later. You need to be making sure them groceries stocked up. Them goddamn kids are feeling love. They got a good connection and a bond with you. Don't nothing make a woman more happy than a man doing what the fuck he need to do in that relationship without her telling him. They hate telling y'all what to do. If she gotta tell you, goddamn it, she don't need you. What the fuck a woman why should a woman instruct a man on how to be a man and how he should be moving? You don't know that you don't know them cars need washing? You walk by that goddamn car every day. When you come through the garage or the motherfucker parked outside, you don't see all that dirt on them goddamn wheels. You don't see all that trash in that goddamn car. Go clean the car up. You know how you clean your ass up and put your shit up, put your clothes on when you're going out with your homeboy. You make sure everything tidy up and neat. Do that with her goddamn car. Just go get it tomorrow, fill that motherfucker up, and leave $200 on the seat so she can go get her toes and nails done. That little shit like that matter. Baby, I left you a surprise in the dash. When she get in, bam, little car right there, just tell her how amazing she is. I'm trying to give you nigga the game. Start doing shit just cause. Don't just do it on her birthday and try to make it look like you that nigga. And you ain't bought no flowers or card candy the whole goddamn year, but Valentine come, you want to do your big one. Then the first thing you do is put it on Instagram and Facebook. Look what I got the wife. You ain't bought wife and shit all year long. You just doing that to be seen. You ain't doing it for real. If you doing it for real, you doing it all year. When you, lady, listen. And listen, when a man, hit that follow button, y'all, we at 200K. But y'all tapping that goddamn screen. Tap on my big ass head. Tap on my big head while I'm talking, y'all. Tap on, I got a big ass head. You can't miss it. My head take up more than the goddamn screen. Tap my big motherfucking head and run me up, y'all. They hate when y'all support. The women gonna come in and support. Hit that follow button too if you here. Hit that follow button. I do got a live goal if y'all want to contribute to it. If you don't, I don't do no begging. I'm gonna get what God got for me regardless. So it don't matter if you tap the screen, if you don't subscribe, if you don't send a live goal, it don't matter. I'm blessed, I'm highly favored. But I really appreciate it though. I do appreciate it for my time and all that, my game that I'm giving y'all, because I do this shit year round. This ain't my first word. I do this shit all the time. All the motherfucking time. And it'd be hard to get that support. When you stand on the side of right, you're gonna have a lot of evil come up against you, right? A lot of men gonna come up against me because they trying to sway my thoughts. They trying to get me to come to the dog. But it ain't gonna happen. If you want to tap in with Rick and you want to fuck with me, you gotta come to the light. I like the light. I can't see nothing in the dark. You lost out there. You think I'm finna walk out of the light that God does put in me? I'm gonna walk out the light and I'm gonna go over there in the dark and come to your territory. That's why I tell you, don't come here telling me nothing. Do not come here crying. I hate a motherfucking women do it too ass nigga. Ain't nothing better. That's a man that really lacks accountability. When you come in and say women do it too, and I'm talking about men, that let me know you a motherfucking problem in the community. You the bitch ass nigga that gonna die by yourself and you only see things one way. Your way or the motherfucking highway. I hate niggas like that. Women do it too. Now women do it. What they do is in response to how the fuck we treat them. Let's stop that right there. When you tap in with women love harder than men. They love harder than us. They more consistent than us. Let's talk about it. Women love harder than us. They more consistent with us. They got them. They pray harder than us. They believe more than us. We don't believe shit straight. They got more self-control than us. They can be at work working next door to it, right side by side with a man that look way better than you, taller than you, got more tattoo, muscle, chocolate, better, fine motherfucking nigga. But she would not go give herself to that man because the man, you don't look nothing like you got titty, your belly sitting in your lap, but you the father her, so it's a certain level of respect that she always get a man that she lay down with and got children about, but y'all don't get them the same grace. She'll talk about how fine he is, tell her girlfriend, well, I work with this nigga, he started today, that nigga fine as a motherfucker, girl. Talk about his little muscle, but she ain't gonna act on that. You gonna act on it. Not only will you tell your homeboy about that girl, but you gonna try to catch. See what I'm saying? Call me a lie. What a lie at? What a motherfucking lie at? The woman, she gonna look. Yeah, she gonna look. He smell good today, boy. They'll talk about it with her friends, people at work. She might tell her little friend on the phone, but she ain't gonna act on it. He can never get no in her drawers. Cause he ain't messed with what's in her head and what's in. You got her mind and you got her heart. So that's where her coochie gonna be at. The coochie go with the mind and the heart. Yeah. See, y'all don't think that. I'm gonna tell you how slow y'all live. I'm gonna tell you how slow you niggas is, right? Cause you'll be dogging that woman out. You'll be dogging out, dragging her. I'm talking about for years at a time. And just as soon as she responds to you and stand up for herself, now you trying to act like you don't know why she changed. You don't know why she tripping like that. You'll come tell me as your homeboy, man, I don't know what the fuck up with her, man. She acting weird, acting different and shit. She don't be want to have sex with a nigga. She don't cook for me when I come home. But you ain't told me that you got caught talking to Betty on Snapchat. Yeah, you ain't told me that she went through your phone. See, you niggas just tear the part that make you look. You niggas been doing it for years. Me ain't been doing it for years. Y'all been the type of motherfucker to try to make yourself look good and make the woman look like the villain. The only time a lot of you motherfuckers feel valid as men is when you belittling a woman and make her feel lesser than so you can feel more superior. You can't feel superior in your own skin and stand on your square, mean what you say and say what you mean as a man, and hold yourself accountable for the errors that you lack in that relationship. What you gonna do? You gonna try to hold her accountable. You try to hold her responsible for your choices and your decisions, for your dick, for not keeping your dick in your pants. That ain't got nothing to do with your wife. I don't give a fuck if she don't give it to you 5 days a week. You as a man that's married to the woman still gotta have some fucking self-control. You need to be having a conversation to see why she's tapped out to the point where she don't want you to access her body. Instead of you trying to solve the issue in the situation with your woman, you'll go try to confide in another woman and slide up in another woman, think that's going to fix what's going on in your house. When you get out working, whatever you doing, running your business, you still go home to that same woman that you've been motherfucking bitching about all goddamn day out in the world. That makes sense. That's how stupid y'all is. You go confide in your mama. Go confide in your brother. Go confide in your homeboy. Go confide in that work girlfriend. All the while, you missing the motherfucking main ingredient. It started with that woman that you laying there with. Until you got them confide in her, communicate with her effectively and motherfucking consistently, ain't nothing gonna change in your motherfucking life. Period. So what y'all pussy ass nigga do? Y'all don't stay and fight and comfort. You know, I'm gonna solve this problem. Men supposed to be problem solved. Y'all ain't problem solved. Y'all cause the problem. Y'all ain't no more. Men are problem solvers. No, the fuck y'all ain't. Y'all motherfuckers cause the problem. You want to call her to be motherfucking a single mother. You the reason why she at the WIC office. You the reason why she on Grapple. Y'all worrying about the government assistance. But don't it make more sense for you to stay there and motherfucking assist your child and assist that woman? Then you wouldn't have to worry about government assistance. She had a grown man standing up doing what the fuck what need to be done, no matter what he feel about it. Take his feelings and emotions out of that shit and just do right and hold down his responsibility as a man. Then she wouldn't have to go to Grapple. She ain't got to go to hood. She ain't got to put you on child support because you understand the assignment and you doing what the fuck need to be done. Let's talk about that. Y'all love to talk about the direction that they go after y'all fail them, but you don't talk about what could have been done prior to you failing a woman. Let's talk about it. Oh, shit, these women on food stamp. These women single mothers. You can't talk about the single mother without calling the dad a bitch-ass nigga. You got to call the bitch-ass nigga that made her single out. We need to address him and see why he wasn't man enough to take care of his child and take his feelings out of it and emotions away from the situation and understand the most important person is the goddamn child. No matter how the mama feel about you, she can hate your guts, think you the worst man on the face of the planet. That ain't got nothing to do with you standing up and being a father to your motherfucking child that you laid down and made. If you lay down and make a motherfucker stand up and take care of him. Simple. Stop crying. No excuse. You don't get no pass. I didn't want no child. Well, you should have kept your dick in your pants. I don't want no baby. You should have kept that motherfucker zipped up. Put a zip tie on it, bitch. Because once you pull that motherfucker out and you skeet in that woman, now it's time to stand up and man up. Period. Don't be crying now. Oh, man, it was a one-night stand. I don't give a fuck if it was a one-night stand, 3 night stands, or 20-night stand. You laid down, motherfucker, stand up. Stand up. Don't give a fuck about that. Oh, she a hoe. If she done slept with it, it don't matter. None of that matter no more. Now it's time to be a daddy. We don't give a fuck what her background was. You know that before you got with her. She gave it to you the first night, motherfucker. You knew what she was on. Crazy how y'all go lay down with a woman, then you motherfucker become morally sound. Now after you done lay down and got her pregnant, now you got some respect for yourself. Nigga, please. You didn't respect yourself in the beginning, because if you did, we would have took the time to get to know her, even though y'all was drunk and left a party. You still supposed to have control of your whacker, nigga, because it's in your pants. You should have thought that then. Don't wait till the baby on the way. Oh, nah, man, she ain't nothing but a hoe. Now you want to degrade her to make yourself feel good about what you doing, walking away from that goddamn child, that's how irresponsible motherfuckers. Y'all some irresponsible, selfish, ungrateful, fathead motherfuckers. Yeah, talk about it. Y'all love to lead them. Y'all love to be the reason why they cry. Y'all love to be the reason why they single mothers. And then turn around and complain about them being single mothers. You love to be the reason why they break out your motherfucking car when she been told you stop playing with her. A lot of women will tell you don't even touch me because I'm going to act up if you don't abide. Time out. I'm finna call y'all out on something else. Because y'all love to play the victim game. You motherfuckers ain't no victim. A lot of women will tell you, because my wife told me, this how I know. Tell me I'm lying. A lot of women, before you even lay down with that woman and touch her, she'll tell you, if we sleeping together, we go together. Am I lying? So, and you know what that means. You gonna say, nah, we just friends, all you fucking want to. If she said, if you lay down with me and I give you my body and I catch you doing some more shit, I'ma crash out. Women, they let you know that. You better not play with me. They tell you that. You better not play with me. If you land with me, then you with me. They look like we together. And she absolutely right. Because why should you have access to her body if you're not going to take everything that come with it? Lady, listen to me. Hit that follow button, y'all. It's 1,000 people. I know goddamn well all y'all ain't follow me. I know y'all ain't. And don't just be saying, yeah, I got you, Rick. I followed you. If your ass ain't hit that follow button. I'm not on here begging or none of that shit. Then what I do I've been doing this shit 2 years. And I keep it a brick. I keep it 100. Just because I'm a man, I'm always going to stand on the side of right. I don't give a fuck man or woman or not. We standing on what's right. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And like I said, majority of the shit that we go through as men in the relationships, we do it ourselves. We cause it on ourselves. The bitterness, the bitter baby mama, we created that shit. That bitterness in that woman, for whatever reason, I don't give a fuck. It might not be right. Who to say she wrong, though? Who am I to say that she's wrong for trying to keep me away from my child? I don't know what you done to that woman. A lot of times, you nigga be done so much to her that she don't even trust you around the child. She don't want your energy and the way you move. And I can see it. I get it. She don't want the hoishness to wear off on her son. So what better way to teach your son not to be a hoe than to keep him away from his hoish ass daddy? Yeah, just because he's a daddy don't mean he's going to be good for the child. Just because he's a man don't mean he's going to instill the right morals, the core values into that child. So a lot of women see things that we don't see. Y'all be trying to understand them, but y'all ain't no fucking woman. And if you was in her shoes, nigga, you would do the same thing. Let a motherfucker drag you. Have 3-4 kids on your motherfucking ass. Have you at the motherfucking clinic getting shots in your ass because he couldn't keep your dick in the pan and he fucking everything in the neighborhood. Meanwhile, coming back kissing you in your motherfucking mouth. Just got through eat some coochie 2-3 hours before he came from work. Oh, boy, that'll create all kind of bitterness in me. Bitch, you ain't seeing nothing. I wouldn't care if you eat up on the bridge and eat a Hot Pocket for a month straight. I wouldn't give a fuck where you go. Yeah, I wouldn't give a damn. I'd be bitter too. See, we like to call them bitter, right? Even though we called that shit and done all this hurt and all this, we think when we say we sorry and we done changed over a new leaf, that she supposed to automatically forget everything that we done to her. Women don't never forget. They spiteful as hell. That's why when you get into an argument with that woman, she bring up shit that you did in 2019. Their memory go way back. She'll tell you what you had on in 2001 and what she caught you at and what kind of car you was in and how that girl had her hair when she caught you in the car talking to the girl and everything. Women bad, boy. Don't motherfucker bad, boy. Ain't nothing bad than no goddamn woman, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Y'all something else. Y'all different, boy. I can't even remember 2001. I don't know what I had on. I bet my wife know what I had on. I bet she can tell me a situation where I had on some shit and what we were doing in 2001. I can't tell you, though. I can't tell you. The women they never forget. See, they'll forgive a man, but they don't. One thing about a woman, especially a pregnant woman. Let me tell you something about a pregnant woman. A pregnant woman would never forget a man that wasn't there for her when she needed him the most. Let a woman be in a situation where she really needs you and you abandon her. Boy, listen, man. They don't never forget that. You gonna always hear about that. She gonna always bring it up. Because they don't forget that shit. A time when they need you the most, when they going through their storm, and you supposed to be there for them and help them go through that storm that they're going through and deal with whatever the fuck they doing, whether there's a death in the family, their mama died, their daddy died, the kid died, or whatever the case may be. If she got to birth that kid and all you done was traumatize this woman out, imagine being pregnant. Her feelings and hormones already through the goddamn roof. See, y'all don't know what it's like to be pregnant. That's why y'all like to goddamn shit on them and say they're not more emotional than us. We more emotional than them. We the one crash out and kill the whole family when we find a woman when that woman finally leave our ass and go get a Russell Wilson. Cause we a fuck nigga. We been a fuck nigga for 10, 15. We the one crash out. Go look at it. Go pull it up on YouTube. Every now and then you'll get a woman that snap. But what she snapping about? She's snapping in retaliation of what the fuck that nigga done to her. She reached her breaking point, and she can't see nothing but red. When a woman it don't matter if she's sanctified filled with the Holy Ghost. Y'all will turn a church woman into a goddamn demon. You niggas will turn a church woman into a goddamn heathen. That woman was at so much peace before she got with that man. Some of us know a woman like that. Some of us know people like that. That woman was so at peace. I'm talking about wonder, outgoing, happy go jolly. Every time you see her, she minded her motherfucking business. And fuck around and got with this nappy-headed, fat foot, ashy back bastard that sold her this motherfucking dream. He gave her a vision, sold her a motherfucking dream. And she got them let her guard down to let that bastard in and give him a chance. Even though she contemplated on it for a little while and asked around to her friend, talked to her mama about the nigga. I think he the one, mama. I think he might be different. Imagine goddamn dealing with 3, 4, 5, 6 fuck niggas. See, I told y'all a long time ago. I made a video. Y'all hit that follow button, tap that. We at 300K. Y'all ain't bullshit with them taps. Y'all ain't not bullshit. We might hit 500K in a minute. I'm getting out for 8 o'clock. God damn, y'all going crazy with them lights. I appreciate the support. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate that. That mean a lot. I appreciate it. Tapping that screen, sharing that live. I appreciate you. We got 900 people in. We supposed to have at least 900 shares. Share. Hit that arrow button down there. Share the line to somebody that you fuck with that you might think need to hear this shit. Somebody need to hear this shit. I don't know who need to hear it. Somebody need to hear this shit. Understand, listen. A man only has as much power over your life as you give that motherfucker. See, once you realize that you are the motherfucking prize, you are the motherfucking prize. We want what you got. You can do without what we got. Let's kill that right now. What you got hold a lot of value. The stuff that y'all possess, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all can go to the corner and make $5,000 in 20 minutes. I can go to that same corner with what I got right here and won't make a goddamn dollar all day long. So who's the more valuable player? Us or y'all? I'm just asking the question. Who the most valuable motherfucking player? What I got ain't selling. What you got will sell any day of the motherfucking week. Not to act like y'all know holes in them, but y'all get what I'm saying. I'm just doing it to make a point. Because I know y'all ain't just throwing it to every goddamn body. Nigga got to be worthy. He got to be worthy and he got to be worth it. The ladies in my chat, I know ain't no thoughts in here. I already know. And we don't give a fuck what you used to be. They try to make you feel bad because you done fuck 5, 6 niggas. Oh well. It is what it is. You got to go through something to get to what you want. How you going to know what you like if you don't try a couple on the way? It's okay. We do it all the time. We do it too. We done it too. See, we like to talk about y'all body count, but our body count be higher than y'all. A woman might fuck 5 or 7, 8 niggas in a lifetime while she y'all 18, 19, 20 growing. We'll fuck 30, 40 goddamn women and still shame y'all for y'all 10 and 8, 7, 6 body count. Talk about it. Talk about it. We ain't talking about no porn stars. No, I'm not. Don't use the. They try to use that. I'm not talking about the sex workers. I'm talking about straight grown women that's that make good choices, make sound choices, that's protect their body, love themselves. I'm not talking about no fucking street worker. We know how our job go. That's their occupation. So they got plenty of sticks. With stick, they gonna take a stick. We ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about a normal woman. Worker 9 to 5, got her own business, self-love, self-aware. She can get 8, 9, 10 bodies. And you'll act like she done. What y'all do when they cheat? See, a man will cheat on you. And then when you cheat on him, he crash out. Because he know what he got. Even a man that go out here and do the dumbest shit, he know what he got at home. And they know exactly what they doing. Don't let this nigga play in your face. He knew what, and he's not sorry. You not sorry. He's sorry he got caught, right? Because when you're a married man or you're in a committed relationship, it's steps that you got to take. You got a plan to cheat. Woman can't call you 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you staying with another woman. You got to have something set up for that. So you got another phone somewhere, you done hid outside in your car. There's a lot of shit you going on. You cheating, that's a choice. That ain't no mistake. Cheating ain't never no mistake. You ain't just gonna pull your thing out and just fall in some shit. Nah. It's steps. You gotta put the rubber. It's steps to that. You gotta go to the store. You gotta make sure you use cash so she can't trace your debit cards and shit. And these niggas know what the fuck they. Don't let these niggas play in y'all motherfucking face. Y'all too smart and y'all too educated to be going for that okie doke shit. And let me say this too. I'm gonna say this. Some of y'all are too good for these niggas that try to come at y'all. It's a woman right now dealing with a nigga that she shouldn't be dealing with. She should have left that nigga a long time ago. It's somebody that lied. She fucking with a nigga right now and getting a bare minimum. Been with that nigga 25, 30 years, and he still don't know her love language. He still don't know her favorite color. Right now in my chat is somebody dealing with that. You ain't gotta tell your business. Y'all ain't gotta tell your business. I'm not no miss-ass man, but I know what I'm talking about though. It's a woman right now putting up with some shit, and she been ready to go. But for whatever reason, and y'all stay for different reasons. Whether that's for the kids. A lot of women stay with that man in that situation because she don't want her kids to have to deal with the effects of the daddy not being in the home, because they love the kids so much that they'll put themselves through hell and traumatize themselves and fuck their own mental up just to make sure their kids don't feel it. Women different, boy. Y'all build different, boy. Y'all different, boy. Listen, you got to know your worth. That's why it's important that you know your worth and know your strength. You got to know your worth and you got to always know your strength, because these niggas will sell you short. The wrong man will sell you short. He'll make you think you tripping. He'll make you think you tripping the whole time you on point. You got to always be on point. And use your discernment. See, God gave y'all this. We got it too. But we ain't got it like y'all. See, when you use discernment and you talk to God, you ain't gonna miss. Make sure you talk to God and be specific about what you're saying when you talk to him. Don't just talk to him asking to remove that man out your life and put somebody. You got to be specific in what you're talking to him about, because he gonna answer your call. And just know, it ain't on your watch. It ain't on your time. So you might stay in that shit 2 years. You might stay 3 years. You might stay 4 years. You might stay 5 years. But at some point, you gonna get your strength that you need to walk away from that situation. Just take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Don't nobody know what you done been through. Don't nobody know what you gonna have to go through when you leave that situation. And I know it's a motherfucking big hill to motherfucking climb when you gotta try to start all over. You gotta start all over. You gotta think about the benefits that you got when you got access to this man, for your children. I understand. Y'all got a lot of shit together. You done married this motherfucker. This all you know. You scared of something else. But understand something though. In order to get something you never had, you got to do something you ain't never did before. And you can't be scared. Fear will consume you. Fear will have you stuck in motherfucking stagnant. You can't be scared. You can't be scared to be. See, once you get that courage and say, you know what, I'm going to jump out on the limb. I'm going to do this shit. I don't give a fuck which way it go. Because it got to work out in your favor, right? When you got a good heart, man, people tend to play on that shit. And when you too soft-spoken, and you too courteous, motherfuckers will use that as a sign of weakness. A lot of men do that. That's why I tell y'all, if you're a strong woman and you pop your shit and you gonna let a nigga know not to fucking play with you, that's what you need to be. That'll keep the suckers away. That'll eliminate all the pussy niggas. Because ain't nobody intimidated by a strong woman but a weak man. So if a man is intimidated by your strength, by your confidence as a woman, and you talk with authority, then he's not the the motherfucking man for the job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you direct and straight to the point when you talk, and that bothers him, that nigga ain't the one for you. See, a man that God got for you gonna have patience with you. And he also gonna come with understanding. I know why she like this. She don't know me. She got her guard up. So I ain't even gonna question that. The way I get her guard up, I'ma love this woman. I'ma show her stuff she ain't never seen before. I'ma take her places. I'ma wine, I'ma dine, I'ma cater to her. I'ma pour into her. I'ma uplift, I'ma support. And as you start doing that shit, that guard gonna start opening up. This what happens when you start. It's a slow process, goddammit. It's a slow process. But your actions gotta align with your word. When you dealing with a grown woman, she don't give a fuck about your talking. She done heard it all before. You heard the song, heard the song. What's that song? Heard it all before. They mean this, but see, a lot of these women done heard this shit that y'all talk about before. That's why they no longer putting out y'all bullshit. They done heard it all before. Everything on the sun that you done said, they done heard it all before. Let's play this song. I like this shit too. This shit be jamming, boy. I like this shit right here. I love this shit right here, boy. This shit be jamming, boy. See them songs say a lot about these women. I've been through some shit. Make these songs. You don't just make no song like this. You ain't been through nothing.
What you say is how it wasn't like that, but I saw it, baby. I don't love her. You don't love me.
What you telling?
You want to talk to me?
Don't even want to talk to your bitch ass. I ain't. And that's the first thing y'all niggas say, baby, it ain't like that. It's exactly like that. Cause one thing for certain, two things for sure. A man is gonna treat you exactly how the fuck he feel about you. No ifs and buts about it. So if he's staying out all night, hanging with friends every weekend, Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, never available for you and them children, he don't give a fuck about you. Period. Cause a man that loves you is gonna make time for you. Gonna make time for the kids. Gonna make time for the oil change. Gonna make time to cut the grass. Gonna make time to clean take the trash out. You make time to go to the grocery store and get the list and check out things on the grocery list. Just do it. You do it just because you want to let that woman know that she's not in this shit by herself. So don't fall for that bullshit.
That's all we gotta do.
What she saying? Tapping her shoulder. You just left from another woman motherfucking house and you dog motherfuckers to go home and tap on your wife and try to give her some so she don't think that you been out fucking another woman. Y'all some dirty motherfuckers. I would never do my wife like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way another woman should be able to tell my wife something about her motherfucking husband. Do you know how embarrassing and disrespectful that is? That's some low down dirt ass shit, bro. I would never do that. On my mama. Never. I'll walk away from this motherfucker if I do shit like that. Hey. Where you came from. That's it. She said, might well go back where you come from. And y'all gotta stop crying about. Listen, let me say something, man. I understand that shit hurt. When you connected to a man, you done invested all of your time and energy into this man to accomplish what you done accomplished. I get it. Y'all maybe done accomplished some shit. But the money, the houses, the cars, that shit don't mean nothing if you ain't being treated right. None of that mean nothing. His looks, his muscles, his tattoo, none of that shit hit if you being dogged the fuck out. If you being drugged. It don't mean that fuck his money. You can have an even greater life without all the bullshit, without all the drama, all the mess. Because at a certain age, your tolerance for bullshit becomes lesser. And the older you get, the less when you 21, you got tolerance like that. You pull up with a nigga bullshit. But you start getting 28, 30, 35, 40. Women don't be having time for that shit. You got so many goals that you done accomplished your old goals. You done set some new goals. You're going back to school, get your second degree. You don't need nobody that's going to be a burden to what you got going on in your life. See what I'm saying? Because if you attach yourself to the wrong man, it's gonna set you back. That's why you got to be like, fuck that shit. Fuck it. Stop thinking you ain't winning because you ain't got no man. Stop thinking that you ain't going to be successful because you ain't got no fucking man. It's better to have a cold pillow in bed at night than the wrong spirit laying next to you. Yeah, you'd rather have a cold bed at night with a warm pillow than the wrong spirit. Some of y'all sleeping with the enemy, man. That's why you ain't got started your business yet. You so caught up in this bullshit that he got you so mentally damaged that you can't focus on the thing that's gonna goddamn provide peace and real happiness to your life because you're in a bunch of chaos. And at some point, it becomes your fault because once people continuously over. I see it. I get it the first time. You might think you tripping. 1 or 2 times. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's something I'm doing. You're gonna question yourself. Maybe it's me. But at some point, you got to say, you know what? This is exactly who the fuck this nigga is. And how he treat me is exactly how the fuck he feel about me. I'm not tripping. He gonna come. See, that's what they do. They gonna double back and try to make it look like you, like once you call him out on his bullshit, he gonna put it on you. Like you just bitching and you try. If you tell him I'm tired of you going to Craig in the house every weekend and not spending no time with me and the kids, I feel like I'm doing this shit by myself, Craig. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. And what he's gonna do then is make it look like you're trying to control him. You're not my mother. He gonna hit you with that. You ain't my mama. Goddamn, you act like a nigga can't do nothing. I ain't doing nothing wrong. All I'm doing, you know where I'm at all the time. You got location on my phone. That don't mean shit. That don't mean it's a way around everything. That don't mean a goddamn thing because she got your location. You can leave your goddamn phone over there at your buddy in them house and goddamn sit that bitch like you over there at Craig's house and the woman that you fucking with stay next door to goddamn Craig. So you still in the vicinity, but you got your phone over there at Craig's house. A motherfucker that want to cheat gon' motherfucking cheat. So you shouldn't have to go through all that, lady. If you got to question that nigga whereabouts and his loyalty to you and his respect for you, get the fuck away from him. Because a man that's loving you and being standing on business, you ain't going to question his whereabouts. You ain't going to be insecure. When he leave you and say, I'll be back up finna do such and such, he right back at the time he say he been back. And if he ain't, get what he going to do. Get what a man do that really locked in to you and respect you as his woman. Hey, babe, I know I told you I was coming right back. I was going to go to the grocery store. I stopped by